following segment is sponsored by Hewitt's Garden Center.
Well, we're all scrambling to get all of our annuals planted and they're taking hold, but how do we take care of them for the rest of the summer and have them stay looking just as nice as they did the day that we bought them, or even get bigger and nicer? First thing to do is a little bit of grooming. Whenever you find a leaf that's turning brown, that's kind of normal on the inside of a plant. Of course, the flowers finish up, so you want to remove them. That's called deadheading. So that puts all the energy back into the plant. But the big way to get performance out of your annuals is to feed them, and feed them regularly. Of course, flower tone goes into the holes when I plant them. Then you've got all kinds of different options like this. This is a fish fertilizer, fairly low numbers, 241. So it's pretty good, but it's not very strong. But of course, it is organic. A lot of people like to use these slow release foods like the Osmocote here. Looks like little kind of pellets. A lot of people mistake them for insect eggs in their hanging basket, but a lot of the growers will put this in so they at least get some food for a good part of the season. But I like to feed myself, and I like to use soluble foods on my annuals. These aren't organic by any means, but they're very, very strong. And when it comes to annuals, it's all about performance. So you've got options here too. Here's a general purpose 20-20-20, so it's good for vegetables, flowers, and everything else. My favorite, of course, is Jack's Blossom Booster 10-30-20. Very high middle number. So for most of your annuals, that's what they want to produce more flowers as time goes by over the summer. But then you've got an odd man out, and it happens to be one of the most popular annuals that we grow in the sun, and that's petunias. And petunias are funny. They don't like a lot of phosphorus. They don't need it to flower, so they have a special food. Look at this, 26-22, very low in the middle number, very low in the phosphorus, but everything else you need to keep your petunias roaring along all summer long. Once every 2 weeks is all you need to feed them, not constantly, so don't overdo it, but measure it carefully, right into your watering can, and feed them once every 2 weeks, and you'll have blossoms right up until fall. For Hewitt's Garden Centers, this is Peter Bowden.